Hey everyone, Coach Dan here again. My wife behind the camera, Amy. Welcome to round 2 of at-home workouts, corona-free workouts. Sounds funny, but it's true. If you haven't seen the news, sadly, all gyms are now executively ordered to be closed. So I was a little preemptive with that, but now it's across the board. So a lot of us are going to be stuck right here in our basement or outside working out. So feel free to tune in. Send it to your friends, it'd be great, we love it. Obviously for the next unseeable future, this is all gonna be free. At some point, we're probably gonna make it a paid service, but for now, just because of what we're going through with this pandemic, that's what we decided as a family, and myself as a business. And then as well, we've also decided to bring back something very special to us, which is active prayer. So we're gonna start doing that Sunday mornings. Amy and I are gonna shoot it Saturday nights, or we may try to do a live version of an active prayer workout so we can kind of get everyone involved in it. We can kind of have, some prayerful dialogue, just kind of, of what's going on right now in the world, and just certain, maybe certain people or certain things that we just want to pray about in our, in our specific circles. So one other thing, we forgot to warm up yesterday, so I was reminded both by my wife and a couple other people. So we are going to make sure we do that today. So we're going to start that right now. Today's workout is going to be strength trisets, so 3 exercises in a round robin format, 3 times through. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to have 5 rounds of those, and then we're going to do some cardio core. We're using dumbbells today. So if you have a selection, great. If you don't, I suggest females somewhere between 10 to 15 or 10 to 20, depending on your strength. I got 25s and 30s, which might be a little heavy. So everything's gonna be dumbbell based, but we're gonna have some options for you with Amy, because she can't do certain things, just like a lot of you with lower back problems, knee problems, hip problems. So we'll throw in variations. And as you can see, we busted out some water bottles for those that don't have dumbbells. I'm sure you have some containers of Clorox bleach, some large bottles, soap, laundry detergent, large water bottles, jugs, milk jugs, whatever you guys have available, you can use. So that's awesome. So we're gonna run through a quick little warm up right now, just because we need to. That was my fault, so I apologize for that. Get my phone ready. So if you have a Fitbit or if you have an Apple Watch, get that started so we can count calories, maybe compare, throw it up on that comment on the video. We love those comments. So we're just gonna start simply with some jumping jacks. Nice and easy, little 30 seconds of jumping jacks. I'll probably do 20, I'm not gonna time it. I don't wanna be watching my watch the entire time while you guys are working out. But I had some great feedback on the original first video yesterday, so thank you for that. Let's stop there, let's do some high knees. Again, just getting that heart beating, getting the blood flowing. Yesterday was body weight, so it wasn't so bad jumping into that kind of workout without warming up. But today, because we're doing, a load-based workout, you're gonna kind of wanna warm up a little bit, activate those muscles, get the heart and blood flowing a little bit. Very good, let's go wide stance. And we'll go side lunge windmill. If that hurts the knees, like my wife, you could just do a windmill. Get those hammies stretched here, we get inner thighs stretched a little bit. Make sure you comment. Tell me who's sore from that body weight workout. My butt's a little sore from all those lunges, but we got some more in store for you today. A couple different variations and whatnot, but we'll work through it. All right, very good. All right, my favorite, do some 10 soldiers. We're gonna kick them high, tap that toe to finger high as you can. You want to try to get it to at least chin level. If you're ultra flexible, get that above your head. Gonna activate those hip flexors and stretch out those hammies and glutes. Very good. Kick it up there. Hope I'm not kicking off camera. All right, keep going. About 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, some shoulder circles. Get those shoulders limbered up a little bit. Nice today that we're adding in dumbbells. We'll be able to get some upper back exercises in where body weight, it's very limited without a pull-up bar. Let's go reverse that, shoulders. Nice and easy. Still a little under the weather, so I'll apologize if at about minute 30 I'm huffing wind and not able to talk as much, but very good. Let's go bootstraps. These are my ultimate favorite. hip opener. You can drop in there, pry those hips open. Spend some time, if you're tight, kind of bounce in that position and come up. Stretch both sides. You can kind of wiggle, wag that tail, back down, stretch it, and back up. These are my by far favorite. And drop back in. Very good. And if that hurts the knees, don't go down so low. But ultimately, if you can't sit in this position for very long, we got to work on that mobility. All right, very good. One more thing. Let's go. A step back, lunge, but don't bend that knee. Crescent moon, reaching behind, and that'll get a good hip stretch. Steal that from yoga. You can twist, which will be a warrior one if you want. A little more. If I show it from the side, you're going to alternate those. Reach back. Don't drop this knee like you would in a lunge. You just want to keep that up. Really get those front hip flexors where your quad and abs attach to really stretch. Just twist there a little bit. All right, nice and easy. Very, very good. All right. And if any of you need to warm up more, feel free. You can do some static stretches. Some great ones are quad stretches. Just to get those, once you're done with the warm up, get those quads. I am a little sore. A little sore today. How about that? All right. So today's workout, my wife's going to go off camera, get that started. So what we're going to do, I might go a little heavier than this, but I'll just show it for now. We're going to do a split row, which is going to be upper back. We're going to go 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to retract that scapula. When that guy in the box says halfway, we're going to switch. I could turn it into a woman's voice, but it's awfully weird. Second exercise, we're going to load it right here on the shoulders and a deep front squat. If it's too heavy, go with one, and you can go goblet to load it. And then the last one is a get up, sit up. And you can use whatever weight you want or no weight. As my wife will probably do a different variation. Get up, sit up, nice and easy. All right? So each one of these circuits is just over 6-7 minutes. So, and also if you don't want to do a split row, you could also do a double upper back row. I'll switch through both of them as we go. I'll get these dumbbells a little closer. All right. So we can kind of switch interchangeably through. All right. Let's get her started. I'm not very excited. All right.
Crank it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Make sure you retract. Oh, my wife's making me look bad. That's awesome. I'll grab those jugs in here at some point just to give you an idea of how to use those as well. Good row. Pull that back.
Halfway.
And switch. Squeeze. Make sure you don't make it an arm exercise. It's an upper lat and rhomboid exercise. So you want to squeeze that scapula. Left scapula now over towards my right one. Very good. All right, front squat. I'll grab 25s. I'm not going to kill myself today. Oh. All right. Maybe showing goblet.
One round
front
down.
Squat. Get as low as you can. Drive through. Breathe in, exhale. Again, like we did yesterday, if you want to pulse a little bit, make it a little harder. We're going a little longer duration today. 30 seconds. So just going to up the reps a little bit, or
halfway.
Allow you to up the load quite a bit and slow that down and really press through. All right. Very good. All right. Beautiful. Good job. All right. Get up, sit up. Again, if you don't want to use any weight, don't. My wife will show you a different variation. If I just call her Amy.
2 rounds down.
You're my wife. Oh, up. And she stuck a dumbbell under my head. Trying to knock me out. Woo. Yeah. Maybe Sunday we'll do
halfway
counseling for everybody's and prayer for everyone who has kids home. And trying not to kill each other. Because this is definitely going to put a strain on your family, mentally, emotionally, financially. Whew. All right, back through. I'm going to do a double row, but she's using my
3 rounds down.
So I'll just kind of up, squeeze. So this way, same idea. You just got to really protect your lower back. Squeeze those. Whew. Well, pinch those lats together.
Halfway.
Good. And if you're doing single, switch at the halfway mark. Good. All right, it's already too hot here. Whew. All right, come on. Pull and squeeze. Nice. All right, 30 seconds seems awful lot longer than 20. Whew. All right, front squat. Goblet or doubles. Whew.
4 rounds down.
All right. Drop in there. Whew. I'm used to squatting a couple 100 pounds, but today this seems plenty. Whew. Especially in a HIIT format. Going super heavy.
Halfway.
It's a challenge. Whew. But this will definitely get your heart rate up. Burn a ton of calories. Whew. Stress relief and all that. So whew. Keep it moving. Whew. Come on. All right. Back there, get up, sit up. I'll go this way so I don't hit myself in the head.
5 rounds down.
Nice. Whew. And as Amy's showing, with no weight, whew, I'm trying to have everything today be with
halfway
a load, if you can, just to get a little more strength component to it. Whew.
Mine is just so I don't drop a dumbbell in my face. Ended up in the emergency room right now.
Nobody wants to go to the emergency room right now. Whew. The emergency room doesn't want you in the emergency room right now.
So no dumbbells in my head.
All right, one more time through.
6 rounds down.
All right. Go back that split row. Up and pull. Good. And for anyone that does have a pull-up bar, I can throw those in. It's one of these workouts, which is fine since we have one here.
Halfway.
All right, switch it up. Pull and squeeze. Nice. So we got 5 stations of this for our strength portion, or at least strength and core. Although quite frankly, core is a strength exercise. One more squat.
7 rounds down.
Drop in there. Whew. Amy has too many options with all these dumbbells. If you don't have more than a couple, don't worry about it. These workouts are extremely efficient and effective.
Halfway.
At both gaining strength and burning a ton of calories. So don't worry if you're only 8s, 10s, even 5s. Do what you can. Whew. Come on. Whew. Nice. One more. All right. Wow, I think my
8 rounds down.
Overshirt's gonna come off after the first round. I think I made it through. Whoa, a few. Good job. Exhale through that lift. Breathe in.
Halfway.
Good. Nice. Nice job, nice job. Come on, push. All right. So next, I'll show 25s. Next 3, and I may have my wife pause. So we're going to
9
chest
rounds
press,
down.
or you can alternate. Okay. Whoa. Number 2, it's going to be a strict deadlift. So if you have heavier weights, slight bend the knees, hip hinge, feel free. And then number 3, loaded today.
Halfway.
As I said today, upper twist. Okay? We got some different variations. Try not to repeat too much, but when you're limited, you're gonna have to. All right. Chest press. Whew.
You have completed 1 cycle.
All right. Over the shoulders. Rise up. I'm gonna alternate first round. Also, if you wanna lift your hips, you can hip bridge, which we're gonna do later, but it'll be more of a decline press.
Halfway.
or you probably go a lot heavier, which is fine. But again, focus on the muscles at hand. Nice job. Whew. All right. Deadlift. Gonna be a lot of up, down, which will get that heart rate going.
One round down.
I remember my sweat towel today, which is good. And you show that from side view. You really want to reach right down your shins, keeping a good neutral spine position so it's not, this is bad, don't do this.
Halfway.
Try to stick that butt out if it helps. I'll show this. Get about a foot away from a wall. Tap that butt to that wall. Push butt to the wall. Okay? Good way to teach yourself. Kind of hard on a video to really show. All right, upper twist.
2 rounds down.
Apparently my wife really likes Latin music.
We'll talk about the music.
Oh yeah, shoot.
They take this thing off of YouTube. I'm not doing it again.
Oh yeah, we're not doing it again.
Once a day is all you get.
Halfway.
I'll mute it. Well, people do call me Mr. Worldwide. Listen to a lot of that. Great, come on, push. Lean back further. Lift those feet, make it harder. All right. Back to chest press. I think I'm gonna do
3 rounds
a bit
down.
more incline this time. Gonna raise those hips. Bridge and drop. Breathe in, exhale. Halfway, I'm gonna switch to alternating. Just switch it up a little bit.
Halfway.
If you have a bench at home, you could also do this on the bench, a little limited depth-wise because of the floor. That way, lifting your hips helps you get a little more shoulder depth, get a good stretch on that pec. All right, deadlifts, or as I call them, lifts of the dead. Whew. All right.
4 rounds down.
Hinge those hips. Pretend there's a bar right through your hips. Reach for your shins and the tongues of your shoes, but you shouldn't go that low. Even if you're ultra flexible. Mid, I would rather go heavier
Halfway.
and limit that spinal flexion. Posterior, keep that posterior chain nice and linked. Perfect, nice job. All right. One more round after this upper twist. All right.
5 rounds down.
Not sure what's going to be harder today, the strength or the cardio portion. Write in and tell me what was harder on whatever day it was. Monday? That'd be today.
Halfway.
We're shooting this Monday night at about 8 o'clock. Whoa. We've been going outdoors, which has been awesome, and exploring. Every time we run into someone, we tell our kids they're zombies. Chest press again. All right.
6 rounds down.
Let's get after that again. We'll go a little alternating flat. Let that elbow drop to the floor. Use a dumbbell to rest your head on. Good, come on, push through that. Yeah, these dumbbells are a little bit light for this.
Halfway.
But you know what, that's all I got. I'm still gonna get a good workout. Want to keep reps around 15. Don't want to go too many more than that. So if you find yourself doing 20 or more, slow it down a little bit. Really
7 rounds down.
concentrate on the movement, slow it down, pull through. This is the eccentric movement. Then the lift is the concentric. So you really focus on the eccentric. Eventually, I might even throw in some negatives, which are super ultra slow and painful.
Halfway.
But we won't do that today. If you don't have enough weight, you can go back to what we did the other day and do a single. You can alternate or do half and half, which is fine. Completely up to you. All right. Whew. All right, up and twist.
8 rounds down.
All right, nice and easy.
Shoes untied.
Uh-oh.
I'm missing the workout.
Time out. Accessory time out. Usually it's the hair, not the shoes.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
I was not ready for that filming yesterday at all.
Oh,
My hair was falling out, my pants were falling out.
I thought she looked beautiful, people.
I was yawning.
She complained about the whole video. She wanted me to reshoot it.
I yawned the whole time.
She's like, can I change my shirt? I'm like, too late now.
It was pajamas.
Yeah, well, hey, we're at home.
Again, I know.
Many of you probably haven't showered in like
Seriously.
4 days.
This is what gets me to get out of my pajamas.
All right, so next, these are probably
9
heavy.
rounds down.
What we're gonna do, I'll show for bend over the hips, rear delt fly. Easier rear delt row. So elbows, palms towards you, elbows high. Number 2 is just gonna be a lunge, and again, any kind of lunge. You can stationary, you can alternate, you can alternate forward. We're gonna do some curtsy later, so you could also do some laterals. And then we're gonna set that down, opposite shoulder, plank position, pull through, wide feet, pull through, all right?
You have completed 2
all right.
cycles.
Rear delt row, rear delt fly. So if you have heavier weights, the rear delt row is much better. Rear delt, small little muscle between your rhomboids and your traps.
Halfway.
Squeeze. We'll try to hit a little bit of everything while we do these workouts. Whew. Whew. Nice job. Try not to raise up and jerk. Just squeeze. All right. Lunge. This is going to crush my forearms. All right, your choice. Luckily, unlike
1 round
yesterday,
down.
we get to switch halfway on these. I'm just going to do a stationary. Again, knee above ankle. As you can see, it is sideways. You don't want to push forward. Bend the back knee to the floor. All right?
Halfway.
Switch it up. Or if you're alternating, don't worry about it. I'll switch it up in the next. I'll even show you a pendulum lunge, which combines a reverse and forward at the same time. All right. Pull through. So put that on the opposite shoulder. Wide.
2 rounds down.
And drag it. Don't pick it up. Drag it. Try not to twist. And if you're working out with somebody, don't get too close so you clank fingers. That'll leave a nasty little mark.
Halfway.
Good job. Come on. Whew. All right, come on, keep pushing. Try to keep that butt down. No pitching intent. Meaning that. All right. Rear delt flies or rows. I'm going to steal this one.
3 rounds down.
Little fly. These are probably good for most, between 5 and 10 pounds. These are a little heavy, especially in a
halfway
circuit format. And if you need to switch and you fail those out, switch right to those rear delt rows. Woo! Come on. Great job. Burn, 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 burn. Woo! All right. Back 2 lunges. All right, I'll show you a pendulum. See if I can do that without
4 rounds down.
All right, so 1 forward lunge, and then 1 reverse. So 1 forward, 1 reverse. Little common key on a lunge is keep your feet a little further apart.
Halfway.
Because if you walk the tightrope, you will lose your balance. I can show that next time with a forward position and show you common mistakes Woo. All right. Pull through. Wow, number 6. One more round.
5 rounds down.
And if you have multiple dumbbells, don't leave them laying around when you're doing these.
Like I do at the gym.
Yeah. My wife's my worst client when it comes to cleaning up. Whew. Andrew Ravulo, when she sees this, she'll know what I'm talking about.
What, she leaves stuff all over?
No. No. She's the one after the 7 o'clock class at 5:30 a.m. that puts everything away while we both cuss up a storm. All right.
6 rounds down.
Row or fly. Well, I got 2 more strength circuits after this. Keep with it. Best you can. Need to rest. Take a break.
Halfway.
Whew. That is fine. That's a great part about intervals. Won't slow anybody down. Whether you're in a classroom, gym, or at home. Whew. All right. Whew. All right, so I'll show you a reverse lunge, proper form, and bad form. Okay,
7 rounds
shoulder
down.
width, step straight back, knee to floor. Notice there's about 6 to 8 inches between my feet. In error, you have feet together and you step right behind your front foot, which kind of helps.
Halfway.
Makes you lose your balance a little bit, which I'll show you a curtsy later, which will still have 6 to 8 inches of separation just in the opposite direction. Better shown than talked about. All right, last pull through. Whew. All right. Hey, last one, come on.
8 rounds down.
Kick your left goal, it's okay. All right. Nice. Whew.
Halfway.
Pull that through. Whew. Really working my shoulders here. Whew. Great job. Oh. All right, nice work. All right, good thing I brought a sweat towel, so I am gross. All right. Next, we got an Arnold press.
9 rounds
A
down.
full rotational press. So rotate toward your shoulders and press through. Go light if you have shoulder problems. Number 2, it's gonna be a hip bridge. So you can put them on your legs however you want. I prefer that position. And it's just a
Halfway.
hip bridge. Again, if you have lighter weights, single leg hip bridge or hip extension is fine. And number 3 is just gonna be a get up. So it's not a get up, sit up. It's just a push up on your elbow. Easy back down.
You have completed 3 cycles.
All right, auto press. Oh, I'm late. I'm late. Oh, should have gave myself more rest. Note to self. Normally I show these workouts all at once. Oh, or pause. The player.
Halfway.
Anybody that has shoulder problems, and this is troublesome, go lighter, or don't go above head, and you can do a lateral raise, lighter weight, keeping that, or a front raise, or an upright row even, something like that, so you don't have to go above. All right, glute bridge. Go heavier if you need to. I'm gonna go 30s, so grand total of
1
60
round
pounds.
down.
Number 6, drive up, squeeze. Technically, for you, even your females, with this, you should probably, at some point, be able to do a couple 100 pounds, because your glutes
Halfway.
and your legs are your strongest part of your body. Good. Push up through, nice. Hoop. Hoop. Squeeze. Come on. My wife is heavy breathing in my ear.
Can you give us a modification for the people who don't want to drop a weight on their feet?
Just do it without, it's the same format. It's just up,
2 rounds down.
To the ceiling. And that's basically half of a Turkish get up, which we may show at some point. Just pushing that toward the ceiling.
Halfway.
Off that opposite. Be careful when switching dumbbells. If you want to sit on the floor and switch, that is fine. Maybe in 3 weeks, we'll all progress to doing an actual Turkish get-up. But those are pretty challenging. So, whew, that'll be the master group. All right.
3 rounds down.
Whew. All right, 2 more of these. Oh. Exhale, not lift. Breathe on the way down. Exhale. Good job. Drive through. Whew. All right.
Halfway.
Maybe when the weather warms up, we'll do some outside workouts. Get about, 4 acres. So we can have 20 feet between us. Because the Lord knows she's not playing when it comes to the coronavirus.
No.
All right. Hip bridge, glute bridge, whatever you want to call it.
4 rounds down.
All right. They're going to be sore again. Squeeze. Tomorrow, probably put together more of a cardio workout. Keep it maybe a little shorter, just so we don't keep repeating strength.
Plus, it'll be hangover day from St. Patty's. Everybody who walks around the hangover drinking. So if you're involved in your housing development, like we are, we're doing a scavenger hunt for the kids tomorrow where all the neighbors are
5 rounds down.
And we've decided to put shamrocks up in our windows, so at least when the kids are walking around the neighborhood, we have something to look for during the scavenger hunt.
And Amy's going to leave a cooler of alcohol out front for all the moms.
Halfway.
True story.
Don't make me laugh. I'm going to drop this on my head.
It's the least I can do right now. Aren't we supposed to
So,
be helping each other out?
That's right. If anybody lives in New Hamptons or McIntosh Farms, you want to come and do a scavenger hunt and get a little extra stress relief, come to our house. I'm not going to give out my address though. If you know where we live, great.
6 rounds down.
All right. Nice, easy drive. Whew, last time through. Come on. And then we only got 1 more. Whew. Great job. Oh, I forgot the S.
Halfway.
Oh, I'm notoriously known for not being able to spell curtsy. Probably because it's a girly name. Oh. I just noticed that. I'll keep it as it is. I won't change it, so you all can laugh at me. All right, last glute bridge. All right, get in there.
7 rounds down.
Drive. Hard getting up and getting down in 10 seconds. And some of our longer Metcon, long duration circuits will give us 15, 20-second break. Great job. Come on. Push through. And squeeze. And again, do that single if you have to, if you don't have a lot of load. All right. Or throw that bucket on there. All right. Whew. Last Turkish get up. 25.
8 rounds down.
But I can still Amy's. Good. Press through that shoulder. You keep that opposite elbow down. So you're kind of leveraging off of it.
Halfway.
And then easy down. I'd switch it on a down position. And my wife was way too close to me. She was trusting me a lot.
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
That's love right there, people. Whoa. Oh, she quit on me. All right, next we got tricep extensions, curtsy lunges, and a suitcase deadlift for an ab exercise. So, triceps.
9 rounds
We can do
down.
a few different ways. We can go single dumbbell, cup it, Nice and easy, okay? Or, again, depending on the size of the dumbbells, we can do tricep extension. I'm gonna pause that real quick. Whew, all right.
Halfway.
It's a nice part about having a significant other. And then next, I'll show you some jugs of water. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge. Again, feet starting shoulder width. You'll step 6 to 8 inches off center, and then you can alternate. Okay? So get a little extra stretch on that hip, all right? And then a suitcase, you can use water again as well. Gonna kick that opposite hip out, reach for your heel, squeeze that oblique. Harder would be doubles, kick and pull. You got a longer thing, you can bend that elbow a little bit, and there we have it. All right? Woo! Tricep extension. I'm losing that. So, look at me, sweaty, sweaty. All right, tricep extension. Whew.
You have completed 4 cycles.
All right, last strength circuit. Up, bend those elbows. Drive through. Good. Press. Squeeze. I just cleaned these mats, but I hate putting my bald head down on any hard surface.
Halfway.
Or any surface for that matter, besides my pillow at night. Whoa. And if any of you were bald out there and shave your head, you know what I'm talking about. All right, nice job. All right, curtsy lunge. A little bit lighter. Move that forward. All right. So again, shoulder width.
1 round down.
Step out 6 or 8 inches. Drop that back knee to floor. If you can't do these for knee issues, again, we're going to revert always back to either a lateral lunge or a squat, okay? Whew.
Halfway.
I don't do curtsy lunges very often.
Yeah, not my thing.
Yeah, not my thing either. But some people love them. Whew. Good job. Drop in, drop in. Good. All right. Suitcase deadlift. These you can go a little heavier on. All right. So
2 rounds down.
Hip. Ooh, sorry. Kick that hip out, pull through. For my shoulder's sake, I'll just use one heavy. Kick the hip out. And Amy's lower back, so she's just going to do back to a strict hinge. Other option
Halfway.
here, switch halfway. Amy showed it the other day, which I'll have her do on the next round, which is a heel tap crunch, or even a side plank to get those obliques. If this bothers them, we have a couple of those ab exercises or ab cardio that are gonna be a little challenging on the lower back.
3 rounds down.
All right, 2 more. Drop in to the shoulders, drive up the back of the arms. Elbows stay toward the ceiling. Eventually we can make this into a combo move, but we just did them, which would be
halfway.
A hip extension and a tricep combo. I'll save that for a crazy combo move extravaganza. And we're gonna bring back the big nasty. Everyone loves that one. Oh, had a couple people remind me of that. Whew, all right.
4 rounds down.
Curtsy lunge. Step out forward that. Good. Whew, nice job. Drop in and up. Drop down. Press through that front heel. But you want to put enough
Halfway.
pressure on that back foot and stay upright and tall. So you don't want to lean forward over that front foot. Whew. Great job. Come on. Yes. All right, suitcase. Whew. All right.
I'll show the
5 rounds down.
Heel tap crunch. Still gets your obliques.
So much nicer.
I like this because you can load it. You know, that's not very loaded. This is really working those obliques. If you really want to
Halfway.
pronounce oblique, get that V many people like. Obviously, nutrition plays a huge portion in that, and genetic. My kids might be short, but they're going to be powerhouses. My 5-year-old already has a six-pack. All right, one more set of triceps. Let's see what else we can do. I'll do an overhead.
6 rounds down.
Definitely don't have enough weight for that, but usually I would use 70 or 80, but they're a little spent, so this is good. You can also do a kickback, but we've done already a lot.
Halfway.
In a hinge position, and we're doing it again later, so we'll save those again for another day. Good job. Curtsy lunges. Again, I'll do those with
7 rounds
water
down.
bottles. And again, even I'll show you, even like shoulder presses. You can kind of use that jug for shoulder press. You can do a deadlift. So it's the nice part about these, not very heavy, but you can get a 5-gallon bucket.
Halfway.
We'll put them up here too.
Primer.
Amy's already planning our 3 weeks locked indoors.
I can't be the only person who ran out and grabbed stuff to remodel our house.
Yes, indeed.
I get tired of looking at those walls.
My honey-do list just got longer. All right. We'll do a suitcase. And I'm going to do a double suitcase just because this is a little lighter. Amy will do a side plank. Let's do a side plank hip drop.
8 rounds down.
Sideways. Yeah. In this way, if you ever repeat this workout, we'll take it with you on the road. Most hotels have dumbbells, whatnot. We can do that. If there's requests for people that have bands,
Halfway.
I can throw in some band exercises, maybe even a full band workout, if there's enough response for it. For those that have it, don't run out and get one. I don't want to send you into harm's way going to Dick's for a rubber band. You don't get ordered on Amazon. All right. Whew. Done with that. Take a break, get some water. Yeah.
9 rounds
Good job.
down.
We'll be back in 5. Well, to you, like 10 seconds. Pause that. Yeah, 2. Got it? All right, so now we're gonna start a little bit of a cardio core circuit, mostly core, mostly cardio. 6 exercises, 3 times through.
You have
30 on,
completed
10
5
off.
cycles.
Pretty simple. Again, with
Crank
this,
it in
you don't have to go
5,
heavy.
4,
First
3,
exercise,
2,
gonna
1,
be squat
go.
press. Amy's gonna do a little plyo. So for those
Who are done with weights?
don't want to load, we're loading a lot for a good 50 minutes today. It's gonna be a little extra long workout. Well, I think I talked a lot.
Halfway.
An Italian in me. Whew. All right. Drop in, drive through, step aside, kick those hips back, load the heels, press. A thruster is a squat to press with a little more oomph to it, if you will. All right, next, we're gonna do a skier. Little curl, kick back ski.
Give me an idea here.
Woo! Give me a burpee.
1 round down.
Works.
Or you can do deadlift if you want. You can also do deadlift. Other option is a straight arm swing. So kick it up, kick back. I like the bicep curl. We didn't get any biceps in today. Don't worry, we'll get those in soon enough.
Halfway.
Keep breathing. Very important.
There's some dumbbells.
There we go. All right, keep going. Come on. Great job. All right, now we're gonna do a drop catch. Amy's gonna do a drop squat. So a drop catch is literally a drop and exchange catch. Okay? And again, you
2
don't want to use a
rounds
dumbbell.
down.
Make sure you keep that dumbbell
Do a drop
centered.
lunge.
That's fine. Centered. Right in there. Drop and catch.
This is a bad
That's
idea.
easy.
Glutes.
Oh, that all that in the knees. Woo! Amy's stealing all my exercises for the next workout.
Don't look at me. Just
You're
look
not
at
on.
me.
You're on.
I'm gonna go off camera.
No, it's fine. We all need our.
Honestly, I'll drop it. Like,
No, you're fine.
no, I'll drop it if I do it.
Amy and equipment don't mix, by the way. Dumbbells maybe. All right, we're gonna do a V-up. You can do a body weight. Show that real quick. You want to make it harder. So V-up, knees to chest. straight leg.
3 rounds down.
Super V. You want to use a dumbbell. Make it a little tougher. Challenge yourself a little bit. Really engage that core.
Halfway.
Try to tap those toes. Luckily, I got short legs and long torso. Good. Or knee.
I'm picking all the wrong exercises.
All right, next, we're gonna do a swing. Double dumbbell or single dumbbell. I usually grab it a little higher.
4 rounds down.
On that, and same as that skier, you're gonna hinge. Or if you want, grab it by the head and swing. Just don't swing it towards your neighbor. Pop those hips.
Deadlift
Halfway.
curl over
Yeah,
here.
deadlift curls are great.
Using all the
It's
exercises.
a great alternative. It's a good combo exercise, multi-planar, multi-function movement. Get your heart rate elevated. All right, next we're gonna do a speed skater. We're repeating these. These are gonna be a little bit of a weight, make it a little tougher.
5 rounds down.
Nice and easy. That'll really load your quad. You should really feel that in the glute medius. Woo! Good stretch in the hip. I'm gonna do this 3 times through.
Halfway.
I should probably just do it once and let you guys do it 3 times through, but I won't. Because we need stress relief too. Whew. All right, back through. Thrust. All right, squat thrust.
6 rounds
Just 2 more
down.
times. Come on now. Drive, push, drive, push. Good job. Come on. Oh, someone's gonna hate me tomorrow. Luckily, these are pretty light weights. No comments.
Halfway.
No social media comments on my little dumbbells. Come on. Good job. Keep pushing. Nice one. Come on.
Would you have me set out for the skiers?
What's that?
Would you have me set up for the skiers? I don't
I
remember.
forget. It was a deadlift. Whew.
I didn't do it though. I don't know what I did.
7 rounds down.
Burpee. All right. Skier, curl again. Your feet close together so you don't crack yourself in your knees, because that will hurt. If you have a kettlebell, you can always sub a kettlebell with a swing.
Halfway.
Come on, press through there. Go. Push those hips back. Again, good. Neutral spine. Typically swings automatically put you in a proper position so not to hurt your back. Whew. All right, drop catch.
8 rounds down.
The squat and exchange. Great job. And he's doing squat. Lunge. Drop. Lunge. Combo. There. Drop, squat, drop, lunge. Stealing all my moves.
Halfway.
You better get ready. She'll be doing Zumba on Friday.
No, I got the music for it.
That's right. Mr. Worldwide. Come on. Got a little jump to that. Make it a little harder. Just don't miss. All right, be up. Don't need a dumbbell. I'm going to do it without one this time. Just
9 rounds down.
Go side. You can pull. On those for half. Squeeze the chest. Maybe one of these days, I'll do an extra nutrition seminar for everybody. Just because during these crazy times, stress, all that.
Scarcity of groceries.
Yeah, scarcity of food. It's gonna be harder to eat.
Scarcity of perishables.
Yeah, harder to eat well. All right. Speed. Oh, swing.
10 rounds down.
Double. Again, make sure you hold on to those well. We got 2. Keep those legs a little further apart. And hinge. Single
halfway
dumbbell swings are much easier. You see that sweat falling off my brow. Woo! Come on. All right. Hey, good news. One more exercise. One more time through. Whew. All right.
11 rounds down.
Ooh. I'm going to use water jugs my last time through. Come on. This is no burpees in today's workout. It's always 1 plus. Come on. Ooh, come on. Wow, that's the longest 30 seconds ever. All right. Squat thrust. Whew, water jug time. All right. Load it.
12 rounds down.
Just like a kettlebell. Squat thrust. Ooh, these handles are a bit uncomfortable.
I told you.
Well, they just cut into your fingers.
I know. That's what I mean.
Luckily, it's not 40 pounds.
Halfway.
5-gallon buckets.
So if you're stacking up on water,
Yeah.
the regular handle, don't think
Use a jug. These are a little rough. Come on. Nice. Whew. Ah. All right. Skier. Let's see. This will be a little interesting swing. We'll see how it goes. You saw it here first.
13 rounds
Hope
down.
the cap doesn't come off. Hope the cap doesn't come off. Wow, that'd be a great blooper. Epic fail. Douse Amy with 2 gallons of water.
Halfway.
Wow, come on. Nice job. All right. Drop, catch. See if I can do that with a jug. Stop hurting myself. All right, all right.
14 rounds down.
Ooh, 500. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, no. Epic fail. I didn't break. All right. Just do drop squats if you don't have a dumbbell.
Halfway.
Good job. You worry about hitting your toes. Point that dumbbell forward. Oh, like that. Good job. Great work. All right. V-ups next. Whew. Throw a dumbbell in there. Whew. All right.
15 rounds down.
All right. Coach Dan is sweating now.
And per the usual.
Amy is not.
There's a name for it. My mom has it too, it's genetic. Seriously.
Halfway.
And there the kids go. Running to the bathroom. Ooh, sound like a herd of elephants. All right. Woo! All right, swing, dumbbell, jug. I'm gonna do a single jug swing.
16 rounds
Switch
down.
to the halfway mark. Also don't kettlebell.
We'll go over here based on prior.
Don't swing too hard or the cap will come off. Well, at least this one.
Halfway.
And switch if you're doing single. Oh, we're almost done. Keep pushing through. Come on. All right. Woo. Speed. Skate. All right. Feel like my wife was just at
17 rounds down.
With the mask?
Yep. Uh-oh. Where's she going? Jump rope.
Don't
That
mind
wasn't in the workout.
Don't mind me. I'm tired of the speed skate.
I go, okay. Relax. Get got a jump rope, feel free.
Halfway.
Yeah, any of these cardio exercises can be interchanged. Jumping jacks, high knees, jump rope, burpees. Everyone knows at my gym.
All right, push.
These are merely suggestions. Woo! All right, great work, everybody.
Good job, Nicole.
Thank you for coming aboard the SS Corona.
18
Be
rounds
safe.
down.
Again, love you guys. We'll see you again tomorrow.